flag back by
Personal
the kicker.
foul.
It
Roughing the
may
kicker.
very well
Defense.
give him new life.
Automatic first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jones keeping this one. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They will run it over center with Hall. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Hall.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Here's their punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Half 18, half 18.
Here's Akers. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jones. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Okay, here we go.
Akers. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Second down and 8. To throw is Jones. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Jones to throw on 3rd and 1. Working his way open, it's Musgrave. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Jones. Looking to Samuel on the out route.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. Right side, hauled in by Samuel.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and This drive looks suddenly very different.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He's got his big tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Dallas. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once. Jones gonna hang on to it here. He'll have a Jets first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37. Now Jones. That's to the right side. He's got Corley. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Give up the middle with Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Cowboys offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Jones now on 1st down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. On play action, it's Jones. He'll go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On 1st down, Jones. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing Jones. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Cowboys extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Halftime is shotgun now for Jones. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Jones to throw. He'll look deep here for Burks. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's the punter now, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Jones now on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19. At the 19-yard
They
line.
don't want a repeat of 1st down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Once again, they keep it on the ground. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. A fair catch taken, and the very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll bring this across the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Here's Jones. Catch made there by Burks. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Jones to the air again. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Jones. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Jones operating out of the pistol. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Again, it's Jones. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. From the gun, it's Jones. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Jones. To the goal line and in. Traylon Burks. Touchdown, New York. Now, Jones. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
He'll grab it at the 12. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. As we look back, a fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw is Jones. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. Throwing on 1st down is Jones. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The Cowboys offense and C.D. Lamb set to take over once more. And it's looking like this could be another win for this team. That'd be 5 in a row to start the new season as they try to finish this one off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, They have no answers whatsoever.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the 43-yard line.
Jones. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. On play action, it's Jones. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Here we go, hey.
On second down, they run the counter. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Now a play fake. Jones. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Jones on the bootleg. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and
Now Jones.
at the 23-yard line.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie from Arkansas. And the Jets are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Jones. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jets.
Jones now on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Jones now on first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Jones to the air again. He'll look underneath for Hall. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. 2 minutes remain. in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They face second down and 7. They'll run here with Akers. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Running is Akers.
Taken down by Nakobe Dean. A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. This kick hangs up, and wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. To throw is Jones. Over the middle. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But a fortunate bounce, he got it right back. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Jones. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Throwing, Jones. That'll be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
The extra point is good, and the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to... And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks
Delay
at the
of
clock.
game.
Clock says
Offense.
0. That's a delay of game.
Still second down.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can plead a good for you. No, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't ask me. Oh, hell no. You rip my city so damn long. Just still don't notice me. Sound next. Oh, VA next. I'm at they neck. Running up the check. She a bad woman, mama, she a diva. No matter what happens, she cannot come between us again. I turned up Queen's Gambit, showed around my friends, try to pick some energy up, it don't matter. I know you haven't moved on if you tried. I don't believe it, baby. I know you lied all night long. What you mean I changed? Now stay the same. Had me losing my mind. City is mine. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can plead a good for you. I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can plead a good for you. I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run
You
it
getting
back.
money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some cloud around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change, just scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benz in. I was 16, eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it, run it, run it, run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't feed with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it
time
back.
to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. Learn hustling early, it's hardwired. Total bezel, frozen neck off like a tire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Been getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Guess what Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh, no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettucemen. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain in excellence. Open sores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I rolled and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd and leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back but better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center. I'm only happy in the summer. The winter. Watch out now. Come heavy water. It's high now. Not going under. Oh, oh, oh. Not gonna let you go. Oh, oh, oh. Pay what you owe. Watch out now.
My mistake. It's damn namaste, namaste. And darling, nama, cause I'm searching for better days. Tijuana, I'm cutting through this with my switchblade to katanas, cause I've learned something from you.
It's week 6 of the 2027 season, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Cowboys and the Panthers. All that and more coming up next. It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. From the gun, it's Young. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It almost seemed to me before the snap, Mike, that the quarterback was expecting man coverage, and then after the snap, the defense fell into zone, and it just completely mixed them up. You can see he's staring down his receiver, and frankly, I think he's lucky that ball wasn't picked. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Little's kick is good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He's run well here in the first half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the gun, it's Jones. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. He'll be stopped here, short of the first down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. They're all set to punt this one away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. Another try with Moss. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing is Young. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw is Jones. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage, and he knocks it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him. The motion man is Sanders. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Here we go. A 2nd down throw for Young. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they will finally run him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man is Sanders. Young to throw on first down. A throw left side caught by Sanders. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On the ground, this is Moss. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. 3rd and a yard. Man in motion here is Tucker. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They motion a receiver right. On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. On play action, Young. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll be taken down. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Young. That is caught, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll run. It's Moss. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers are back within 1. It's 7-6.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Shotgun now for Jones. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there?
Offense.
Here's Akers. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Akers. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Jones gonna hang on to it here. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also a 1st down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Jones. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? His kick is perfect. Before the kick, we get a timeout taken by the return team. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will... On 2nd down, Young. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Throwing on 1st down is Jones. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Now, Jones. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Jones to the air again. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He gets this one to Tucker. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw is Young. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, it's Young. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Jones now on 1st down. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He'll work his way across the 25. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them
Delay of game,
5.
offense.
Bateman is the motion man. Out of the shotgun, Young. That one caught by Tucker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Young. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. They'll turn and hand this one off. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Jones going to try and throw on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. From the gun, it's Jones. Samuel has it working the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On play action, it's Jones. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Jones. That's in the end zone and intercepted. A second down throw for Young. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Now Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On now is the punt team for the Panthers.
Mitch Wisnowski in punt formation.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Jones operating out of the pistol. This pass right side caught by Lamb. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Jones keeping this one. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Jones. He's going to, and he will get into the end zone. Daniel Jones. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to... They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still second down.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's caught! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's the pistol snap to Young. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Young. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Young. He'll get this complete. It's Moss.
Here we go. One, check right.
On play action, Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
At the 9-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Panthers cut the deficit down to 1.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Working from the gut. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Here's Jones to throw. And that is incomplete. Special teams on the field ready for this punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return. A run over center with Moss. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. On 2nd down, Young. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. From the gun, it's Young. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. 1st and 10 now from the 36. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Let's go now. Good check.
They'll run right here with Moss. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They go once more with Moss. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's Young. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The visitors' offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. And this defense. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Running is Akers. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes a return, and he'll be brought down. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on
Delay
top.
of game, offense.
Bateman is the motion man. To throw is Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Look at play action with Young. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. From the gun, it's Jones. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. It is 3rd and 10. Jones. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Panthers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for the... Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. To throw, Young. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Motion man sent right. On 1st down is Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Carolina Panther. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Young. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Young to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. And Young will have the 1st down, able to slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
On the handoff, this is Moss. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Moss. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. One more time with Moss. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Lamb. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. On 2nd down, here's Jones. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So it's over. It's a win